Hey guys, what's up? I'm Nikhil from Dope Motions and welcome to this brand new After Effects tutorial. So today we continue a series of creating animations like Pixrate. A very talented artist. You can check out his Instagram profile, link to which is in the description below. So this is our fourth episode, I believe, and if you have missed our previous videos, then do check them out. I have a complete playlist ready for you. Again, link to which is in the description. So today I will show you how to create this illusional text animation inside of After Effects, and it's going to be super fun. We will cover a lot of different techniques throughout the video, so stay tuned and enjoy. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Let's aim for 2000 likes on this particular video. If you make this happen, I will definitely create more such amazing videos for you for free. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into After Effects and get started. Alright, so here we are in After Effects. Let's start by creating a new composition called this render as our main render comp. Width and height, I'm going to go with 2000 by 2000. Frame rate is set to 30 FPS and duration is set to 10 seconds. Press OK. Let's create another new composition. This is going to be our text placeholder. So let's call this text and press OK. Select the text tool and type in whatever text that you want. I'm going to type in illusion. For the font, I'm going with Dharma Gothic Rounded. I have mentioned the link to download the font in the description below. And let's set this to full caps. Align this into the center. Okay, so that is looking nice. Now, what we need to do is select the pan behind tool and make sure the snapping is turned on. And I'm going to snap the anchor point right here at the top. Then duplicate this, press Ctrl D, select the bottom one and change the color to white and snap the anchor point of that one to the bottom like so. Let's select both the layers, press S to bring down the scale properties, and let's zoom in into our timeline. Create keyframe on the scale and make sure to unlink them. Then go to 1 second and let's set this to 0 and then drag this keyframe right here, go back in time and set this 1 to 0. So now we have something like this. Let's move these keyframes by one frame. So now we have something like this. Pretty cool. Let's go right here. Make sure both the layers are selected and press Alt and right square bracket to cut the layers and then press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Put them at the top and let's place them right over here. Then what I'm going to do is change the color. So let's set this to white and let's set the bottom one to black. Go right here and press N and then right here right click and set this to trim comp to work area. So now we have something like this which looks pretty cool. Now what I'm going to do is select the region of interest and then create a region like so. Okay, go into composition and set this to crop comp from region of interest. All right, then drag this text composition right here to create another new comp. Press Ctrl K to bring up the comp settings and call this scene. Press OK. We can set the duration of this to 10 seconds and then select this, right click and go into time and enable time remapping. Stretch this all the way up. And then what I'm going to do is add a very simple expression of loop out in order to make the animation keep on looping. So hold Alt and click on this stopwatch, type in loop out, open and close parentheses. There you go. So you have a looping animation. Now, if you get this kind of a blank frame right here, what we can do is go one frame back in time and create a new keyframe right here and delete the older keyframe. So just delete it. And now that blank space is gone. So now we have a seamless looping animation. So that is looking nice. Now let's press Ctrl Y to create a new solid called this map. This is going to be our map to drive the animation. So select the layer and go into effects and presets, search for gradient ramp. Double click to apply that. Let's drag the black point right here at the left and place the white point right here. right, we can turn this off. We don't need to see it. And then select the text layer, go into effects and presets and search for an effect called time displacement. Double click to apply that. And in the time displacement layer, I'm going to set this to map, set this to effects and mask. And let's bring that down to 0.5. Now, in order to fix this choppy edges, we can increase the time resolution. So we can set this to around 200 or 220. Now, the more the resolution, the heavier it's going to get. So to fix this choppy edges, instead of increasing the resolution, what we can do is we can add a Gaussian blur onto this. Set this to 20 and then add a curve adjustment in order to bring back the sharpness. I'm going to set this to alpha and let's create a curve like so. So we get this really nice rounded edges and it looks pretty cool. Now what I'm going to do is drag this into a new composition like so. Press Ctrl K to bring up the comp settings and let's call this animation. And then multiply the width by 3. So into 3. There we go. Then we can align this to the right, duplicate this, press Ctrl D, align this into the center, press Ctrl D again and align this to the left. Now, if you don't see this align tab, you can find it under Windows and align. So now we have something like this. All right, now let's go back to our main render composition. Let's press Ctrl Y to create a new solid, call this BG for background, and I'm going to keep it black. Then add the animation composition on top. Press R to bring down the rotation properties. Create a keyframe, go all the way up to 10 seconds, and let's give it a rotation of 1 and 90 degrees. So we have something like this. Okay. Select the composition, go into effects and presets, and let's add an effect called polar coordinates. Double click to apply that, and let's set this to rect to polar and set this all the way up to 100%. Now let's quickly add some color. So I'll go into effects and presets, add a Triton color to this, and I'm gonna set this to a nice orange, this one to a nice black, and this one to a nice lighter yellow. So we have this really nice look. For the background, I think I can add a fill effect, and let's make this a bit more on the desaturated side like so. Now the complete animation is driven through the map that we created. So right now we have an animation that looks like this. Now if I make any changes to the map, so let's say if I go into my scene and if I maybe set this to a radial, and if I just turn this on and maybe move this right over here and turn this off, you can see we have a different animation. So if I go right here, you can see we have a different animation. And as I said before, the complete animation is driven through the gradient ramp. So it's really cool. You can play around with this and create some much more interesting results with this. So let's quickly make it look even more cooler by adding some textures to make it look, to give it that look of a Pixrate style. So what I'm going to do is drag this texture. By the way, you can download this free project file from the link in the description below. Then go into the blend mode and set this to multiply. So we have this nice texture added onto our text, which is looking very nice. Duplicate this one more time and let's set this to screen and then bring down the opacity. So I'm going to bring that down a little like so. So somewhere around like 5% and then make the background a bit more darker. And there you have this really cool looking typography animation inside of After Effects. So that is all for today, guys. Do let me know what you think about this animation in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram at dope.motions and Nikhil Pawar. And if you're feeling generous, please do support us on Patreon. You can also check out my full-fledged After Effects course by visiting my website www.dopemotions.com. And I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care and always stay raw, stay creative. Peace out.